What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be going over talking about the new downtown cards added into NBA 2K25 MyTeam, headlined by the big-time Elgin Baylor card. Now, you're kind of wondering, well, Ty, what are we really talking about here? Well, I'm just, it's just me, but I don't mind what I'm looking at here with, obviously, you know, the Kevin McHale has small forward eligibility, and Baylor has point guard eligibility. Remember, if you do open the super packs, you have a basically equal chance pack to pull all of these as far as the topper. The hard part with that is that's $100, and that's, you know, tough for me to really recommend doing at the end of the day. But you guys can see what's here. Let's start off with Joe Dumars. Remember, 3 out of the 4 players today are going to be point guards. Don't necessarily know if I love that like all we're seeing really is point guards, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Joe Dumars only 6'3". I mean, okay, 6'6" wingspan, hot spots forward, 97 3 ball, 97 speed. Defensively, you know, looks okay. 90 driving dunk. Devontae Graham base on normal. Holy cow, dog. How? Devontae Graham base on normal? Pro dribble style. I mean, again, you cannot hide these cards behind super packs. You just can't. At some stage, enough is enough, 2K. This is not okay. Yes, stat-wise, the card's fine. But, I mean, badge-wise, he is literally, he's fine. It's his animations, guys. The card is literally unplayable because of the animations that he has. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to just sit here and be quiet. Like, Joe Dumars is horrible. But guess what? 2K is still going to make their money because people have to feel like they need to rip packs each and every day. When will enough be enough? This Joe Dumars couldn't play in February, let alone being able to play now in mid-June. Come on, man. Joe Dumars is an absolute bum. Dennis Johnson up next. Sees his release on normal as well. I mean, I don't even want to look at the rest of the card. His release is on normal. He has basic dribble style. I mean, these cards got to be like glitched or something, because all you got to do is go to like the last downtown drop and see, like, at least these cards saw the releases on very quick. At least these cards saw updated SIGs. I mean, these SIGs honestly got to be glitched. Like, these got to be glitched. I'm telling you right now, if these things are not glitched, I don't know what 2K is doing. I genuinely don't. What are we doing? Like, Dennis Johnson at 6'4" had potential to at least be usable. No, I'm not going to sit here and say Dennis Johnson would have been the best point guard in the game. Not going to gas him up like that. But the card definitely would have been usable. Like, you know, he's not the worst card I've seen in the game. It's 6'4". You know, his release on very quick would have been at least usable. This card is unusable, though. Dennis Johnson cannot play. Then we see Elgin Baylor, who has the Brook Lopez base on normal. I mean, for a card that I thought would be good today, Brook Lopez base on normal. I honestly don't know what I'm seeing right now. I genuinely don't. From top to bottom. What are we doing, 2K? What is going on? What makes you think dropping these type of cards is a good idea? What is going on? And then we see the headliner, Kevin McHale, who doesn't get updated either. I'm telling you right now, these things have to be glitched. They have to be. And I'm gonna pull up 2KDB's Twitter on my phone, or 2KDB's X, if that's what you want to call it. Because I want to know, did anybody like ask them, like, are these cards glitched? Because I do know in the past, cards have been glitched before. But yeah, people are saying they're gonna change, right? Like, these things got to be changed. And maybe they will be. I'm thinking they've got to be changed. But maybe not. But like, at the end of the day, it wouldn't make sense if we go through all the downtown cards. All of these guys get updated SIGs, right? It wouldn't make sense for, you know, our 4th downtown drop to then all of a sudden not get updated SIGs. You know what I'm saying? Like, these cards have to be updated. And I waited long enough, right? These cards have been in the game, not in the game, but been on 2K database for about an hour now. Like, I've waited my time. But all I can say is if the cards end up being this and do not get updated, what are we doing? Like, 2K. If you're going to make cards like this, the only plausible thing, and this is me, I feel like 2K would have said something about it. The only plausible thing is that the community can grind for these cards for free or something. Like, that's the only plausible explanation for this. And even if that's what 2K's wanted to do, it would be a big slap in the face to the community to be like, oh yeah, you can grind for these garbage men that we're not going to update for you. But the cards that are updated, you got to spend money on packs for. Like, that would be a slap in the face to the community too. So I'm genuinely confused. I'm genuinely kind of lost. Like, to me, this doesn't make a whole lot of sense whatsoever. I don't get what 2K is even trying to do here. But these cards all stink. I mean, all of these cards, even Invincible Kevin McHale, are horrible. I mean, Kevin McHale, he's not good. Like, he can't dribble. He's got the Shangoon base, which I'm not going to sit here and say is unusable, but it's not great on normal. I mean, these cards absolutely reek. They're horrible. So I don't know, 2K, what to even really sit up here and try to say. I'm waiting for these cards to be updated and then, have to re-record this whole video. And I'll keep an eye on it until I post this video. But these have to be updated. Like, this has to be a glitch in 2K database's system. And when these cards are actually in the game, they got to be updated. Now, I'm not going to drop another worth it. And so here's the situation. If Kevin McHale sees, Pro 2 leaner and gets this release updated and dribble style updated, he's going to be fine because he is 6'10 at that 3. So, like, if Kevin McHale did happen to get updated, I wouldn't hate Kevin McHale at all. I actually think he would be a solid enough card to use. Now, I don't think he would be, the best small forward in the game unless they, gave him a really, really cheesy release. But I think he would be fine, right? I think he would be, like, usable for sure in this game, and definitely a card that, if you're looking for a card to pick up, Kevin McHale probably could play a little ball. To me, when I'm looking at this, I'm just, and the rest of these cards still aren't going to be good. Elgin Baylor, if he got really good dribble sigs and a really good release, could be okay because he's at least 6'5". The other guys are 6'4" or smaller. It's tough to really make the case that those cards could be that good. But Elgin Baylor could definitely be a solid card. Like, there's no real doubting that. 6'5", good player build. I feel like he's had some solid cards in the past. Like I said, all they'd have to do is update his sigs. They need to update the dribble style too. Make Elgin Baylor able to move. Because, like, similar to J-Dub, right? Yeah, he's still going to be undersized, but J-Dub can play. Why? Because he can move. His release is good. Offensively, J-Dub's a problem. So that's kind of the comparison to Elgin Baylor. Like, again, that if they want to update these cards, sure, I mean, J-Dub's at the 2 and Elgin Baylor's at the point guard, but I'm comparing them because they're both 6'5", both cards that could be able to maybe do some things on this game. I don't know. Until further notice, it's tough for me to sit up here and say too much about these cards. If they do not get updated, this has to be the worst drop of the year. Worst drop of the year. And if you are going to open super packs, please don't open up the equal chance ones with these players. I don't know. Can it get worse than this? I don't know. Y'all can let me know because this drop is terrible. Like I said, I'm not going to release this video. I mean, I probably won't release it. I'm not going to release this video if the cards get updated by the time I post it. But if the cards get updated after I post it, that's not on me. That's on 2K because that's got nothing to do with me. But these... yikes. That's all there is to really say is yikes. That's all I got for y'all today. You can let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Maybe you guys are like, oh, well, this is good because whatever. I don't know. I don't know why you guys would think this is good, but this is dog water. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.